This is that once in a lifetime.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Normashidayu binti Abu Bakar and I am from D1IM 2455A. To the respective honor to our lecturer, Sir Rahimi, and also my fabulous friends who's watching this right now. So today basically I'm going to talk a few things about the system that has been developed during this semester. So my system is called Fits It All System. Fits It All System. So before I start, I just remembered the one quotes. Just because something doesn't do what you plan doesn't mean it's useless. So what I can say that sometimes when we create something, we might think that it will be above our expectations and it will not be happen. But actually, whenever we work hard for it, we'll get for it one day. So basically, I would like to talk about our system. So the system is about the reservation and booking for the services. It's the same concept with the booking, Agoda, but the difference is the booking or the reservation is for the services. The services provided into the system can be plumber, can be the mechanics, carpenters, and also the technicians. So whenever the people or the person want to seek for the services from these categories, so they can use the system to book. Whenever then they can make a request whether the person or the services can come over or they're the one who want to go to the places of the services. So the user target of this system can be the housewife especially. Okay, so I can make the situation where, for example, there's a housewife, her husband is so busy that her husband doesn't have the time to fix the pipe, the leakage of the pipe at their home. So the housewife doesn't know where to seek for the services unless they Google. Whenever they Google, sometimes the Google cannot reach the specific person on that location. And sometimes they ask the people around them, and they ask their friends. Sometimes whenever they used to use the service, so they can promote the service or they can recommend the services to their friends also. So with the using of the system, the services by categories such as the technician, mechanics, plumber, and carpenter can be filled into one, and we call it as one-stop center, something like that. And then the housewife can make a reservation or make a request. Please come to my house and pick the date and the day when they want the services to come over. So how the system works. So that will be here, and I would like to explain how the system works from the register until the completion of the services from the both parties, the user and also the services. Okay, basically the first thing is the user need to register into the system. So they can fill the names, username, phone number, email. Okay, so the username will be used into the system for their booking. Okay, and then after that, they can log in their username with the password. So I will make this one. Whenever they pick or whenever they put the wrong username or password, they cannot log in, and the wording is like wrong password or wrong username, so they cannot access or you cannot access into the system. Okay, so that we can see the interface overall as a user. So we can see the profile, and of course we can change the profile photo and with the name and the details we fill into the form whenever we register just now. Okay, so this is where the booking happens, where they can see the photos or the information of the services, such as the plumbers, such as the technicians, carpenters, and something like that, mechanics. So they can choose whatever they want, and they click on that photos, they can make a booking. So they can fill the date, and then they can make a request whenever, please come over to my place, or something like that, on please I want to come to please come early, something like that. The request is for the inquiries for the users into the services. So after that, the users make a request to the services, whether they can accept or just reject the request. After that, this is the feedback. This is the feedback where we can make a feedback, or we can give the feedback to the services that provides the service to us. Okay, so that we log out, we logging into the services. So here is registration of the services, same like the users. The difference is where they can give their information about the services, about the specialty or something, and then after that we log in. Okay, so I just choose the mechanic just now, and then we can see whether the request get into the booking status or not. Okay, so we can get into the profile, so we can change the profile photo also, so we can see the information, and then after that we can see the booking status. So we have a few of the booking requests from the customer, and then we can change immediately, and we can update the request, whether we can reject or we just accept the request. Okay, after that we can see the feedback. The feedback will get into the services profile whenever any users put or give their feedback about the services. Whenever there is completion of the services, they can log out and the booking happens. So that's the way how the physics all system works. I think this kind of system will make the users, especially the person that doesn't know too much about the area, the services that exist around the area of a house, especially whenever the person is not always use the services. So I think that's all from me to this physics all system, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.